A simple system that anyone can use to break free from the trauma of abuse. If you want to start healing now, click the link at the end of the page on narcisme.blog. The Narcissistic Abuse Recovery Program. A step-by-step system to heal for real from narcissistic abuse. Finally, you can get an effective system for healing your toxic relationship trauma that doesn't involve years of therapy. By using the Narcissistic Abuse Recovery Program (NARP), you will discover how to release the addiction to the narcissist. When you use the system, you can be free to do your life on your terms. Remove this toxic person living on inside you anymore. Eliminate abuse symptoms as caused by a spouse, love partner, a family member or any other person, regardless of how long you have suffered. Learn how to stop experiencing toxic relationships that destroy you, and instead be able to attract and generate conscious, loving, supporting and kind relationships. Be able to live free of the trauma symptoms like PTSD, fibromyalgia, anxiety, depression, and many other states that come with narcissistic abuse. Do you want to know how to let go of what happened to you? Do you want to release your toxic shame, leaving it in the past without needing accountability or remorse from anyone? How to feel joy, inspiration and hope for the future. How to enjoy energy and health to be able to create it. Be filled with deep abiding self-love and self-confidence that you never knew existed. Even if this seems a million miles away right now, NARP can make this real and authentic in your life. Start healing now. Click the link below at the end of the page on narcisme.blog. Who is Melanie? Melanie is an internationally recognized narcissistic abuse recovery expert, and the best-selling author of You Can Thrive After Narcissistic Abuse. As a survivor of narcissistic abuse herself, she is the founder of the Narcissistic Abuse Recovery Program (NARP) and Quanta Freedom Healing (QFH). Find more about it when you search with the search function on narcisme.blog. Since NARP's conception in 2010, Melanie has aided the recoveries of over 20,000 people, from more than 90 countries, who are now thriving in their abuse-free lives. Melanie believes that suffering abuse doesn't have to impact you for the rest of your life. Instead, it is a calling to transform yourself into a confident, happy, stable and radiant person, more than you've ever been. Thriver Success Stories. Eva Tijan, Croatia. Eva healed her mother wounds from a toxic family upbringing and is now thriving beyond her wildest dreams, in all aspects of her life. Samantha Seeger, UK. Samantha is now thriving, confident and courageous, playing her dream role in the musical version of Only Fools and Horses. Nikki Weigel, USA. Nikki gained full custody of her children and as a result of healing with NARP is seeing her 2 boys grow up in leaps and bounds. Start healing now. Click the link at the end of the page. Who is NARP for? Anyone who has had enough of suffering disappointing and painful relationships with others, life and self, and who is willing to put in the inner work to heal. Any individual suffering an abusive relationship with an intimate partner, family member, friend, colleague, neighbor or even their child. Anyone 18 years and older. Men and women. People from all religious denominations, cultural backgrounds and sexual orientations. NARP is for those still in the relationship or have left one recently. NARP is for those who have been separated for many years. NARP is for those who are co-parenting, whether even in contact or not. We understand you. NARP takes your circumstances into account. Safety. Your members area is secured under your private login. Your members area is accessible from any of your devices anywhere in the world. There is no need to receive any physical goods. Support. You get personal support in the Gold NARP program only. You receive a 24 hours a day support network, complete with guidance, encouragement and support from thousands of thrivers at different stages of recovery. Also, you get direct access to Melanie and the NARP moderator team for help and support with all your questions. Use NARP at your own pace. Use the program as much as you want to, when you want. If life gets in the way, that's okay. You have lifetime access, it's not going anywhere. NARP is a step-by-step recovery program. You don't have to work anything out because the program has already been charted for you. Each module comes with instructional videos and learning material so that you never feel stuck or get lost. NARP Quanta Freedom Healing Modules. NARP is proven to be the most effective system in the world to recover from narcissistic abuse. The 10 NARP Quanta Freedom Healing Modules take you on a journey from the early stages of utter despair, shame and devastation, to relief and hope. This journey is to getting peace and normality back into your life, to finally detaching from the narcissist. With the 10 NARP Quanta Freedom Healing Modules is freeing yourself and beginning your new, abuse-free life. No matter your situation, if you've been hurt by toxic or painful relationships, the NARP modules are life-changing. Module 1. Release the immediate pain and feelings of loss. In Module 1, you begin releasing the full painful charges and trauma of narcissistic abuse. By doing so, you will start to break free from painful inner constriction. Your panicked thoughts begin to ease as space opens up inside of you. As a result of working with Module 1, you can expect to start feeling relief as layer by layer you shift the pain and fear out of your body. At this stage, you are clearing out the first, all-consuming, level of pain to set up a base to propel you forward in your healing journey. Module 2. Release the illusion of this person as my source of self. After starting to feel relief and hope, it's time to release this deadly hook, the feeling that you can't live or generate your life without the narcissist. At this vital second step, you will release the illusion that the narcissist was your source of love, approval, security or survival, and reverse this to become your stable source to yourself. After completing this module, you will experience a significant decrease in your feelings of addiction, loss and longing for the narcissist. Module 3. Forgive yourself and life for what you have been through. One of the biggest blocks to healing from abuse is dealing with internal shame. In this module, we target and release blame, shame and non-accepting yourself and your life because of what's happened to you. We heal these emotions into self-love and self-acceptance. As a result of working with this module, you can expect feelings of freedom, peace and renewed inspiration for your life. Module 4. Release and heal the pain of injustice and betrayal. Step 4 of your healing journey is about releasing your trauma created by the narcissist's behavior. This module is invaluable to clear away the pain and fear of lies, deceit, smear campaigns and other narcissistic tactics. After working with this module, you will feel like an intense weight has been lifted as your obsessional thoughts melt away. You start to live free from abuse patterns and the narcissist's ability to keep hurting you. When you are no longer vibrating in the pain of injustice, you cease to be a magnet for it. The narcissist's ability to continue acting out against you is disarmed. Module 5. Let go of the fight to win and your need for justice. Trying to make the narcissist accountable is one of the enormous hooks to keep you attached to handing your power over. When you release yourself from the painful and panicked feelings of needing to get justice or to make the narcissist be accountable, peace and power arises from within. After working with this module, regardless of what the narcissist does or doesn't do, you will have total emotional closure and feel a profound sense of detachment and relief. It is usual after you work through this module, for the narcissist to completely lose their control over you. Module 6. Release and heal the need to take responsibility for the narcissist. Feeling responsible for the narcissist keeps you attached painfully and dangerously. If you are empathetic and stay attached, you will be scapegoated and blamed for the narcissist's poor behavior. This module is vital because it grants you relief, detachment and a release from believing it is your responsibility to fix the narcissist and take the blame for their shortcomings. Incredible clarity and the ability to partner healthily with yourself and others, in a way that no longer enables others to hurt you, come as a result of working with this module. Module 7. Connect to the gift of your spiritual empowerment. In step 7 of your journey, you will shift into the more profound acceptance and purpose of why you were in a narcissistic relationship. Module 7 creates a robust anchoring into realizing that life is operating through you and not to you, granting you the ability to transcend your woundedness and to evolve. After completing this module, you will start feeling optimistic about your goals and, as your life begins to flourish, begin to sense many future possibilities. Module 8. Release and heal the fear of the narcissist. Release and heal the fear whatever he or she may do next. This module is one of the most used healing sessions in NARP, and for a good reason. Narcissists can be ruthless in custody and property settlements, with abuse by proxy through the use of authorities, and when trying to hook you back into the relationship. When you can shift your pain and fear out of your inner being, you extinguish their ability to hurt you. Because narcissists are energetic vampires who can't generate their energy, you extinguish their ability to hurt you. Many NARP members have had false charges dropped, smear campaigns against them dissolve away, and miraculous custody and property settlements in their favor, as a result of working this module diligently. Module 9. Release and heal the connection to the narcissist. This module is not just about cutting the energetic ties, it's the process to raise your energy into your true self state where you are no longer a vibrational match for a narcissist. After using this module, you will experience the release of the last pieces of grief, loss and pain connecting you to the narcissist. As a result, you will have a much higher ability to move forward into your new life without memories and old wounds resurfacing. Module 10. Realize your liberation, freedom and truth. This final module allows you to align with living in love, truth, integrity, peace and joy. After working solidly through the other modules, you've reached a level where you can claim your true self within this final healing session. You will expand forwards with feelings of joy, liberation, freedom and confidence, as the result of working with this module. Master Your Healing Journey 8-part video series. This 8-part series provides you with a roadmap to master the quanta freedom healing process effectively, no matter how new you are to this type of healing. The modules address with energetic healing each roadblock our members have faced and granted you our empowering tools and strategies to overcome them. You will also learn Melanie's favorite tips to get the most potent shifts and breakthroughs. Module 1. The Complete Guide to Self-Partnering. Self-partnering is the real key to healing abuse trauma, but sadly it's something very few of us were taught. In this module, you will learn the vital ingredients to self-partnering effectively, allowing you to become your greatest supporter and advocate through any problematic situation. Module 2. How to connect and communicate with your inner being. By learning how to communicate with your inner being in this module, you will be amazed and relieved at how good it feels. Not only will you feel the love you always wanted to receive, but you will also start drawing to other genuine, supportive and healthy people. Module 3. How to get the best results out of NARP? Ever since NARP was first released, the gathering of member feedback has allowed us to identify potential blocks in your way and what helps people heal the fastest. This module is dedicated to explaining the most effective approach to healing as well as providing lots of tips to help make the process simpler and more rewarding. Module 4. How to propel your healing with self-care? Module 4 guides you on how to honor, nurture and nourish yourself, creating an inner identity, a self, who will not accept less and who knows how to generate healthy relationships with others. The self-care techniques included are vital in supporting your emotional, mental and physical being throughout your healing journey. Module 5. Facing the most common healing issues. With any new direction, some challenges come up as you progress. This module answers the most common roadblocks you will face as you heal and provides you with the best strategies to overcome them and keep moving forward. Module 6. How to heal the ego? Your ego wants to remain stuck in pain and hold onto the negative stories you tell yourself. Module 6 teaches you how to recognize when the ego is rearing its ugly head and gives you the most effective way to break free from its previous power over you. Module 7. The different levels of trauma and how to heal them. When you start releasing trauma, it's almost a certainty that there will be another layer waiting for you underneath. This module helps you recognize the truth about how your inner being unfolds trauma and how to continue evolving yourself, one layer at a time. Module 8. The necessary self-commitment to thriving. This module is all about putting you into the most potent orientation throughout your recovery journey, which you will carry forth into your new abuse-free life. Here you will learn our best tips for not getting snagged in victimization so that you can break your cycle of pain and abuse as soon as possible. Find in NARP some empowering ebooks. In these ebooks, you will learn the most impactful abuse recovery teachings discovered by Melanie. Gaining a deeper understanding of these topics will bring you clarity and relief and ensure that you progress in your recovery and your evolution as effective as possible. How to align your emotions with logic. How to do no contact. How to identify and heal from narcissist abuse. Healing from codependency. How to set yourself free with forgiveness. The power of self-care. How to set solid and healthy boundaries. Bonuses. Bonus number 1. Empowerment and relaxation meditations. Feel your anxieties, obsessive thoughts and stresses melt away with these calming meditations. Bonus 1 is a perfect supplement to your evening routine to help you feel warm, comfortable and protected for a good night's rest. Bonus number 2. Goal setting module. Do you also have inner blocks regarding self-confidence, work, money or love? This module harnesses the real power of quantum freedom healing to release these internal barriers and reshape your inner identity to be a match for the life you were born to live. Bonus number 3. Source healing and resolution module. This module shows you how to surrender to a higher power that can step in and heal what you don't have the power to. You will discover how you can improve and resolve states in ways that are nothing short of miracles. Bonus number 4. Thriver's Life module. This module takes your expansion even further by clearing your limiting beliefs on any chosen topic and enlisting your highest potential. Be prepared after using this module to make huge, unprecedented leaps forward in your life. Start healing now. Click the link below at the end of the page on narcisme.blog. What are luminaries saying about NARP? Christiane Northrup, MD, author of Dodging Energy Vampires and the New York Times bestseller Goddesses Never Age. Melanie Tanya Evans knows the personal hell of narcissistic abuse up close and personal. More importantly, she has discovered a pathway out of this limbo, and that is the quantum freedom healing method. My colleagues' healing, and that of thousands of others, have been greatly speeded up through the incredibly useful work of Melanie Tanya Evans, which I discovered several years ago. I have another friend who, during her divorce, went through Melanie's NARP program. She would call me every day with her insights, her emotional breakdowns to breakthroughs, and her progress. She, too, is now thriving on every level. Catherine Woodward Thomas, M.A., MFT, the New York Times best-selling author of Conscious Uncoupling and Calling in the One. The depth and insight that Melanie Tanya Evans offers to those in the process of narcissistic abuse recovery are unparalleled. The sheer wealth of her wisdom and volume of her warmth and care will have you better in no time, and ensure you graduate forever from giving your power away to someone ever again. 30-day money-back guarantee. NARP comes with a complete no-questions money-back guarantee, which means you get to try the entire program for 30 days, and if you don't receive fantastic, radical and life-changing results, you are eligible for a full refund. All you need to do is send one email within the 30 days to support@melanietanyaevans.com to request your full money-back refund. What will you receive? 10 Quanta Freedom Healing Modules, the proven 10-step system to heal each wound sustained through narcissistic abuse. Quanta Freedom Healing Workbook. Master Your Healing Journey video series. Learn the vital ingredients to go from the victim to survivor to thriver in this transformational 8-part video series. Master Your Healing Journey transcripts and exercises. Lifetime access to the NARP Support Forum. Your 24/7 support network to guide and cheer you on through your recovery. Over 20,000 members, 7 empowering ebooks. Learn how to set boundaries, heal from codependency, align your emotions and logic, and more. Bonus number 1: Empowerment and Relaxation Meditations, a full-body relaxation and empowerment track designed to provide you with physical, emotional, mental and spiritual well-being. Bonus number 2: Goal Setting Module. Manifest your heart's desires and become a match for the life you were born to live. Bonus number 3: Source Healing and Resolution Module. Activate the power of Source and your higher power to heal the unhealable. Bonus number 4: The Thriver's Life Module. Take your journey further by expanding into your Thriver's Life Gold Package. One-time payment. Order now. Click the link below at the end of the page on narcisme.blog. Payment plan option. Click the link below at the end of the page on narcisme.blog. Silver package. Click the link below at the end of the page on narcisme.blog. One-time payment. Click the link below at the end of the page on narcisme.blog. You can find a payment plan option. Click the link below at the end of the page on narcisme.blog. The best thing about NARP for me is the worldwide community forum of non-judgmental souls who want to see you healed and happy. The community is gold for me, and although I have completely turned my life around, it's great knowing that I can still reconnect with the group if I need to. Katarina Ropukakis, Melbourne, Australia. I found Melanie and the NARP program at a pivotal point in my life. It took me on a whirlwind journey where I went inside and healed, loved and cherished myself, and transformed into the woman I am today. I am now living a beautiful life, full of love and positivity. I have written and illustrated a children's book that is soon to be published. I'm currently writing my second book, and I've also founded my own artworks company. Low Bernier, United Kingdom. The real gift of NARP is that I have my life back, and it helped me identify other toxic people in my life and just how to deal with them. What I really love and still enjoy about the program is what you end up learning about yourself, not them. Melanie and her team work tirelessly to cover all bases for those that are ready to take back their life. Thanks, Mel. Phil Gallagher, Australia. The best thing about using NARP for me is that I can release the pain and get it out of my body. Previously I could find the pain and understand where it came from, but never knew how actually to let it go. Even after my first healing session, the obsessive thoughts, compulsions and addiction to him faded rapidly. The relief was astounding. Anki, Sweden. Within 3 days of using the NARP program, all the raw energy within me was released, and I began to feel more grounded. I let go of all the self-medicating that I was doing, felt the trauma leave my body, and reached a more profound clarity around why I had suffered all these painful experiences in love up to this point. Thank you, Melanie, for sharing your special gift with us all. Sandra, Los Angeles, USA. Frequently asked questions: is NARP also for people who have been abused by someone other than an intimate partner? Yes, the Narcissistic Abuse Recovery Program has provided real recovery results for people suffering abuse from family members, friends and coworkers, in fact, any narcissist in their life. Will the program work for me if I am still in the relationship with him, her? Yes, many people have used NARP while still in the relationship to gain strength and courage, take their power back, and make empowered decisions. How long do results take? It all depends on how much effort you put in. The more often you commit to the healings, the faster the results. Most members experience dramatic relief in 1 to 3 months and often experience a complete turnaround in their life and well-being within 6 to 12 months. What if I am not good at technology and don't know how to download the program? No need to worry. We have a support team who are happy to help you gain access to all your program materials on all your preferred devices. Click the link below at the end of the page on narcisme.blog if you want to start your healing. With love. Anemi person de Klerk orthopedagoge.